everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of Yoso Boho. I am here with a December Unlive sale. If you don't know what this is, it's simply a drop sale done in a offer up style. For December's sale, which will be the last sale of the year, I curated 15 things that are all one-of-a-kind items, all handmade, hand-painted, hand-blown, hand-turned, and you will get an opportunity to make me an offer on these items. So this is how it works. I put these items right down in the comment area down below where you can comment. You will see items numbered 1 through 15 there. I will have the title and my low starting offer. Now, in honor of it being almost New Year's and we are going to be going into 2025, I thought it might be fun to start all of these items at $5. $5. I handpicked these for my viewers who I know like artsy, bohemian things. So I hope you kept a little bit of that Christmas budget for you, because I would love to rehome some of these things with some of my favorite viewers. Before we get into these items, I also want to share with you that I will be live on Friday, December 27th. I know that's totally different than any other day that I would normally go live. And this live is not going to be a live sale. It's simply going to be an end of the year viewer appreciation, have fun, hang out, bring a drink and chat kind of thing. I don't know if my mom will be joining me. I hope she will. I might have some other guest people. Maybe we can get Earth to come on camera. Don't know. But regardless, it'll just be a fun night. We'll do some games, we'll do some gifting, and I hope to see you there. All right, let's get into this really great table full of things. Let's start with item number 1. Item number 1 is a great little wine chiller or champagne chiller, and this is a beautiful handcrafted piece of pottery. It is signed on the bottom. It is done by Deborah Renz Motter. Beautiful wheel turned piece with these neat little applied decorations here. And look at the color on this. Kind of reminds me of a lake with a little sunshine reflecting on the surface. It is a nice kind of thicker piece meant to hold some ice. It's got this kind of thicker wall here. Wow, look at the inside of that. If you don't want to use it for a chiller, it would make a great little planter, or you could store anything in it. Oh, it would be great for utensils in the kitchen. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, it would be great for utensils in the kitchen. Oh well, it's going home to one of you. You'll find this item down below as item number 1. Let's call this the Renz Motter Pottery. And I'm going to start it off at $5. It's going to make this sale really easy. $5. Find it down below. Item number 2 is this really neat Matryoshka doll. This is Russian. It says made in USSR. It's hand painted. She's a pretty girl with this rose right here. And there are 7 of these. I love when they go that far. That's the little one. She's itty bitty. So, 7. It's in wonderful condition. There's no cracks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It fits really nice and bright, no damage. It's an older one. You can tell because it says USSR. You will find this beautiful lady and her 6 siblings in the comment section down below. Item number 2, let's call her the USSR Matryoshka doll. Let's start her at $5. Item number 3. Now this one was manufactured for Pier 1 Imports and it has its original sticker on the bottom. This one is an older one. It's sold at Pier 1 for $18. They go for a lot more over on the Bay, but this one I'm bringing here because it is handmade. It has these beautiful applied handles, and the vessel itself is blown into a mold. It is a really nice quality piece, not a lightweight piece by any means. And I have to show you the details on this. This is all like a coppery, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Isn't that fantastic? Kind of reminds me of like Vincent van Gogh, the swirls and stuff. Here's the handle. The handle is done in like a purple. It's a nice, thick, quality glass. This we will put down below as item number 3. Let's call this the Copper Fleck Vase. And let's start this one at $5. Find it down below and make me an offer. Item number 4 is a beaded bag. This beaded bag was made in Belgium. Look at the handwork on this. Isn't that beautiful? I am not sure of the date on this. My guess would be 40s to 60s era. It does have a little label here that says made in Belgium. You can see the inside. There is a little bit of discoloration right over in this corner. Looks like maybe somebody had maybe a pen or a pencil. I don't know. But the outside is really nice. The beadwork is really nice. I don't see any damage. I don't know if it came with the handle originally. I don't see any place where it would attach. So my thought is it's a little clutch. And then look at the embroidery work in here and the colors. Fantastic. So if you love this little clutch, you can find it down below. I will call it item number 4, the Belgium beaded clutch. And we'll start this one at $5. Item number 5 is this gorgeous piece of cranberry glass. This is blown. The pontil is not very smooth. It's a little rough. I have a suspicion this might be pilgrim glass. I can't believe that I am giving this up because yes, it is crackle. And yes, it has a clear applied handle. Unfortunately, this is a little too big for my collection. I'm really kind of paring my collection down to the smaller pieces of crackle. And this one can go to a new home. I love this piece. I know you will too. It's going to take you having to hold it to understand what the quality is, but it is a nice, thick piece of glass. And it's absolutely stunning in its color. It's got that really beautiful red, and you can see here all of the crackle. You know how they did that? They took it out of the furnace. Like they just complete it and then they risk it shattering into a million pieces by dunking it right into some water. And that's what causes that. Isn't that the neatest? All right, this beautiful little piece is going to be item number 5. Let's call this the Red Crackle Pitcher. And let's start this one at, you got it, $5. Item number 6 would go really pretty this time of year with that other glass. This is a gorgeous piece of Italian Impoli glass. You can see it has this little twisted optic. And I love when they did these and it's got this little like drippy rim. This one is in a beautiful green with an applied clear foot. The foot as well has a little twist in it. This would make a great vase for your Christmas flowers, or you could use it as a drink vessel, I guess. Be the fanciest drink vessel ever. I can see it with like a fancy straw. This green is good not only for this time of year, but also for March, for spring. Green is that color that can be used throughout the year. So this piece of Impoli glass is item number 6. You'll find it down below. We will call it the Impoli green vase, and we'll start it at $5. Find it down below. Item number 7 is this handmade quilling piece. It's just a little ring box. It opens up and it has space for a couple of things. It's really nice and clean, and it plays music. Does anybody know what that is? It's really pretty. Somebody must have ordered this and then put their own work in here. So it has a little access point there, but this right here is what is handmade. The flower and the branches underneath are done in a colored pencil. That's all hand done. And then the butterfly and the flower are paperwork. It's called quilling. Gosh, butterflies always remind me of my grandmother. This one is so pretty with the blue. It's a really nice little piece, and you will find it down below as item number 7. Let's call this the Quilling Butterfly Box. We're going to start it at $5. Item number 8 is this beautiful Ikibana. This little speckled piece is so cool. It's got this little detail of a bead and a feather right here. Gives it a little bit of a southwestern, almost native feel. It is signed. I don't think I ever identified this signature. It's one of those scribbly things. I saw someone comment on a pottery identification site about pottery, and I know I always say, man, why didn't they sign a little bit better so we would know who made it? Somebody commented that their father was a potter and he saw his signature as part of the art. That kind of changed my opinion a little bit about signatures. I guess you could say that that's art. I don't know. To me, it looks like maybe an R and an M. I did not identify it, but it is a neat piece. And I always thought it would be a nice little weed pot. So you could put even some dandelions or something, you know, really simple here. And then wouldn't this be the best place for a little rock collection? You know, the river rocks and stuff that you pick up, or the beach rocks that you pick up and you put in your pocket. I have a whole jar of them, but wouldn't this be pretty to put some beach glass or some little rocks, river rocks there? This piece is awesome, and you'll find it down below. This is item number 8. We will call it the Speckled and Feathered Ikibana. You can find it down below. I'll start it off at just $5. Item number 9 is this gorgeous perfume bottle. I do not know who made this piece, and it is not signed, but it is so beautiful and it has such a great quality about it. Look at the detail on this glass. This design is so pretty. Here's what the bottom looks like. I love how it comes to a swirling point there. And then the stopper is perfect. Has a little bit of a luster in there. You can see kind of an oily look in the inside of that. It's pretty stunning. Look at the top here. I mean, it is perfect. Oh my gosh, if somebody put this to use, can you imagine? I love it. This is item number 9. Let's call it the Blue Spiral Perfume Bottle. And yes, I'm going to start this at $5. Make me an offer. Item number 10 is this gorgeous piece of pottery. Now this one is something that you can see. It says KS. What I love about this piece is it has this amazing glaze treatment in these beautiful colors. It reminds me a lot of that first piece I showed you. Has these blues and natural colors, but this one even gets a little bit more complex with the purples and the oranges. It is a stunning piece. It has a wonderful feel to it. It's in beautiful condition, nice and clean. You can use this piece for maybe some orange juice in the morning. Yeah, absolutely lovely. This piece will be down below. Item number 10. We'll call this the KS signed Pottery Pitcher. And this one starts $5. Item number 11 is this pretty little vase, little bud vase, but you don't even need a flower in it because look at the adornment on it. It has this beautiful little applied flower. What would you call that? Is that like some sort of lily or something? I love how it has this beautiful detail, this like pestle in the middle. The colors around here in the blue and kind of gold, they go all the way around underneath the flower. So pretty. And yes, this one is signed. This one is signed Francis, 1987. I don't know why I'm not keeping it because look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm happy it's going home with somebody here. If you love it as much as I do, you'll find it down below. Item number 11, we will call this the Francis Flower Pot. And you guessed it, $5 start. Item number 12 is this amazing wall pocket. This is pottery. This is a big slab that can go right up on the wall. And then this piece is built into it, and it's in this gorgeous turquoise color. I love that pop, and I love that it has this contrast here between the back and here. I think this would be perfect if you did any sort of painting or art to put this in your art studio and just drop your paintbrushes in it. I think it would be really cool. Whatever happened back here where the paintbrushes, if they had a little bit of water or a little bit of paint on them, hit, it would make this kind of more interesting. I think if you had any kind of art ability, doing something back here would be really cool. You could even paint your little flowers, but this has a little hole in the bottom, so it cannot have water, and I wouldn't put water in it anyway because this is not glazed. So you could put something dry, some dry flowers in it, something else peeking out of it, but I really like the idea of maybe some art supplies or something. Be creative with this one, and if you do get this one, you should share with me what you do with it, because now that I'm talking about it, I'm like, man, that would be great for some brushes or something. All right, we will have this item down below as item number 12. Let's call it the turquoise wall pocket, and let's start this one, $5. Item number 13, I just found recently. These are Buck Pottery out of Texas, salt and pepper shakers. I do have to add some corks to them. I do have little corks that I will include in the package so that these are usable. I think the original corks are in there. They're so tiny. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them out, but they're okay in there. These are so beautiful. They're so simple, but they have a wonderful quality to them. That little bit of speckle and that little bit of shine is created by salt glazing these, which means that when they're in the kiln, they literally throw salt water in on them, and that happens. And it's a beautiful treatment. You have all those little natural elements that happen. It's so gorgeous. These are stamped Buck Pottery. Each one of them is. And yeah, they're great. I know a number of people commented on how great they were when they saw them on the video where I found them. So if you would like these little beauties on your table, you'll find them down below as item number 13, the Buck Pottery Salt and Pepper Shakers. Make me an offer. Item number 14 is this beautiful angel. She is made by Eve. It says Angels by Eve. And there's a little tag on her, original tag. It says this one is Charlie the Cat Eve. And right here you can see this is all hand painted. There's this tiny little cat down here. So well done. This is all hand done, and it says on the tag that these are Angels by Eve out of New Mexico, 1993. This is not a Native American made piece. This is an artist made piece out of New Mexico. I love that she did that she wrote that on there, and it differentiates her from the native art in that area. Gosh, look at her wings. Look at her little face with the closed eyes. If you're a cat lover or you know a cat lover, this would make a great gift. This is item number 14. You will find it down below. We will call her Charlie the Cat Eve Angel, and we will start her off $5. Last but not least is a Jim Fineman piece of pottery. Jim Fineman is out of North Carolina. And if you know anything about North Carolina, there are a lot of talented potters there. Jim Fineman is one of them. Now, this piece would have gone to eBay if it was perfect, but it has the tiniest little blemish right here. It's not even jaggedy. It's kind of smooth. And if you're displaying it, you can just simply turn it towards the back. This fern pattern is gorgeous, and this green is gorgeous. This is another piece that you can use all year round. You could definitely fit this into your Christmas decor, and then doesn't it look like it could be a spring and summer piece too? I brought it here as item number 15, the Jim Fineman Fern Vase. And yes, we're gonna start this $5. And that, my friends, completes the December Unlive sale. All of these items are now available for you to make me an offer. And if you want to make me an offer on more than one, they will ship together. I will ship them very carefully to you, and you will save some money on shipping. I will end this sale on Saturday, this Saturday, December 21st, 10 p.m. my time, Eastern. So I will shut everything down at that time. And if you have something that you really, really want, just be sure to keep an eye on it or make me a good offer on it so that you get it, because I do have those people come in at the last minute and scoop some things. And remember, all of these are starting at $5. So somebody might get a good deal. All right. I hope that you are having a wonderful end of the year. I hope that you are healthy and warm, and regardless of what you celebrate, I send my love to you and wish you the warmest of holiday seasons. I hope to see you on Friday, December 27th. Come and hang out with me, have a drink, share a laugh. Tomorrow I will have a regularly scheduled video, so I will see you then. Until then, please take care, and I'll see you then.